It's Friday, November 21st, 2014, and let's talk about what happened this week over at xdadevelopers.com. I've actually got to head out of town right now, so this is going to be a bit of a quick one. Hold on to your butts. First up, as we mentioned previously, Sony released the full source for Lollipop on the Z3, but they didn't actually provide a functional ROM. Therefore, XDA-recognized developer Crabapple2548 took those sources and built a ROM out of them. He fixed some of the issues with Wi-Fi, calling, and texting, but it's still not 100% daily driver ready, so if you're interested in helping out, maybe testing it, head on over to his forum thread for more details. Speaking of Lollipop, this week a really interesting older device, the HTC Explorer, received a port of an alpha build of CM12 thanks to XDA-recognized contributor Kermani Arslan. As you might expect, it's not 100% stable yet, but the only major issues it has right now are with GSM, the camera, and video playback. So if you're still rocking the Explorer, check out his thread to see if you can help out. Moving right along, Troy has been busy yet again. He's gone ahead and updated TWRP to version 2.8.2.1, adding in support for the Nexus 9 and the Nexus 6. Unfortunately, due to some additional proprietary libraries, no other Lollipop devices are supported just yet. It's going to take an awful lot of work to make it happen, but it is going to happen. Chainfire also put out an updated version of SuperSU beta this week. The article mentioned version 2.23, but as of the time of filming this video, he's bumped it up to 2.27. Apparently, under Lollipop, there were some major issues getting root apps to work, even if the device was rooted, but these newer builds of SuperSU are supposed to take care of most of that. Additionally, you don't even have to be running a rooted kernel anymore. You can do this with a stock kernel now. He's released a very, very recent update as of late this afternoon. So if you're running a rooted Lollipop device, definitely head on over to Chainfire's site and make sure you've got the latest, greatest version of SuperSU so you can help test out. Now a quick bit of hardware news. Nokia made a very interesting announcement this week. They're going to be releasing a tablet sometime in 2015 called the N1. It's a 7.9-inch 2048 by 1536 display device with a quad-core Intel processor, 2 gigs of RAM, 32 gigs of storage, and a 5300 mAh battery. What's even more interesting is that the device is only going to be $250. It's going to run Android Lollipop. It's going to have Nokia's Z launcher on top of it. Speaking of which, the beta for that is now available on Google Play if you'd like to pull it down and mess around with it. I tried it out and I very quickly went back. But I'm curious, does a $250 Intel-powered Android device sound interesting to you? Nokia always has built very solid, sturdy devices, so I don't know. Anyway, to wrap things up, 4 other videos were posted to XDA TV this week. TK did an Expose Tuesday talking about status bar download progress module. Then I made a video talking about the Lollipop update for the Shield tablet. Then Ryro Zyzo made a video talking about the Lollipop update on the Nexus devices. And finally, TK did an app review of Amaze File Manager. But you know what? That's going to be about all for me for today because I really have to walk out the door right now. You can find the links to all the stories I talked about down in the video description, as well as the links to my YouTube channels. Remember, if you like this video, please leave us a like down below the video. We definitely appreciate it. And subscribe to receive all of our content as soon as it becomes available. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.